It is a glorious day and I am sitting here enjoying the sunshine. You know, all the excitement about the coronation last week got me thinking about the day that I saw the Queen. Not Camilla, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth. It was the 27th of June 2012 and this is my souvenir of the occasion and some very good photographs which I'm going to show you later. Well, it was the Queen's Diamond Jubilee. She'd been on the throne for 60 years and she was coming to Northern Ireland. Well, a great garden party was organised at Stormont, our Parliament buildings, and I was invited to compete in a dog agility competition. That's what I do on Saturdays with my dogs. And I was invited to compete in this competition for Her Majesty the Queen. But as the garden party got more and more organised, it started to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And where it was originally, we had been arranged to do agility for the Queen in front of the Parliament buildings, we were moved on down the avenue, and we were about, the avenue's a mile long, we were about half a mile down the avenue doing our agility. And on the day it was organised that the Queen would be arriving and she would come to the square at the top of the avenue and she would do a walkabout. So about lunchtime the cry went out, "The Queen is coming," and we left everything and we went to see the Queen. But as we walked up that avenue, more and more and more people joined us until it was a great throng of people. Do you see, when I got to the top, when I got to the square where the Queen was coming, it ended up that my body was in the front row but my legs and my feet were in the back, and I was there with my camera poking out between two other people's shoulders. Well, we waited and we waited and we waited, and eventually the Queen came, but the Queen had overrun her last appointment, and instead of doing a walkabout through the crowds, the Queen came and her car drove round the square. And she got out of that car, walked to another car, gave us all a beautiful wave, got in and drove off. I've got a wonderful photograph and this is it. But you know, there is coming a day very soon when another cry is going to go forth, and that cry will be, "The King is coming." And I'm telling you, it won't be King Charles, but the King of all kings is going to come to this earth again. He's going to break the clouds and every eye will see him and every tongue will confess that he is King of kings and Lord of lords. And I don't care if you're saying today there is no God. I want to tell you that there is a God and that he is king over all the kings of the earth, and that he is coming again, and that you, my friend, will bow before him and confess that he is God and that he is Lord and that he is the King of Kings. You know, I'm longing for that day, because the Queen gave us a lovely wave when we saw her. But you know what? The King of Kings knows my name, and I'm telling you something else. Not only does he know my name, but he loves me, and I'm going to willingly bow before him, proclaim him as king. Oh, I'm longing for that day. Oh, my friend, what about you? When you stand before him on that day, will he say, "Well done, good and faithful servant"? Or will he say, "Depart from me, I never knew you"? You know, you have a choice today. Will you take him as your Saviour? You have the opportunity to do that now, so that on the day that he comes, you'll stand before him as his own child. If you don't, the consequences are not nice. My friend, if you know him as your Saviour, oh, with me, look forward to that day. You know, I'll always remember the day that I saw the Queen. You know, this is a very valuable thing to me. It's a souvenir of that day. Oh, but that day is nothing compared to the day when Jesus will break the skies. Are you ready, my friend? I am. I can't wait for that day. My friend, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed my little story about seeing Queen Elizabeth. Would you like and comment? And if you haven't clicked that subscribe button, hit the button and ring the notifications bell, and I will see you in the next video. God bless you, my friend.